Okay, thank you for coming. I am. My name's Gil Elbaz. I'm a student for mechanical engineering, and I came with a group of another 4 students. One will be a future doctor, and two electrical engineers, and another mechanical engineer. We came and we looked for a simple problem that we could find a simple solution to. Not a crazy application. There's no machine learning. But hopefully this can be a good help to those that need it. So we're here to show you the beginning of the end to nasal cannula sleep problems. We talked to a lot of patients. We talked to a lot of patients that actually came yesterday and sat with us in various places here. And we asked them what their biggest problems were. And one of them told us that one of the most problematic things that he has to deal with on a night-to-night basis is inserting the cannula and sleeping with it throughout the whole night. He told us that when he sleeps, he moves. He sometimes wants to get up. He sometimes accidentally moves his arm and knocks off the earpiece to it, and it can be very problematic. The second it falls, he can start choking and feel very bad. So the biggest problems are that it's cumbersome, it's all over the place, it's on his face, touching his face the whole night. It's uncomfortable, invasive, it's like in his nostrils, which is a private area. It tangles with his arms, and it falls during sleep, which can also be dangerous. So we looked at the community message board, the COPD community message board, and we wanted to see the reaction to people have to the night sleeping with the current technology on the market, and a lot of people say that they were used to sleeping one way and now they can't move. Let's say this woman here says that she's used to sleeping with her head on the side, but now her doctor told her to put tape on her face if she wants to sleep on the side. Otherwise, she has to sleep with her head back, which we thought was very problematic. So our target group are people with that use the tube every night. Bedridden patients can also be a target group, and hospitalized patients are also a target group, but not the main target. Okay, so the challenge is to create a cannula that stays on the face throughout the night, promote sleeping in any way that they want. They can sleep on their side, in the back, like on their back. Simple use. No extra cleaning, no extra charging, no internet, nothing that has to bother them. And it should be accessible to the masses, which means it should be cheap enough for anyone to afford. So what our product is, this is a prototype that we built using mechanical engineering software. And we also actually built a real prototype that isn't very aesthetic yet, but it actually does a lot of what we were planning for it. The aesthetics team will come tomorrow and fix it. So what we have, put it on. So what we have is a very small device that acts as a pillow. Should be very comfortable. It should be a thin, breathable material as well, and should grab onto the head lightly. Now here the cannula will be very close to the nose, not touching it, with 2 holes, as you can see here, inserting the oxygen into the nose without direct contact. And it would be connected in the top of the device. He would be laying down. It would be connected at the top of the device to the oxygen balloon like normal. This way, the tube does not get tangled within his body. And also, the oxygen gets dispersed right into his nostrils without having to insert something into the nostrils themselves. Okay, so we have comfortable breathing material, wearable on the head. Should be very comfortable. We were also joking and saying that maybe we should just develop these for everyone because it seems pretty comfortable. The oxygen source is static in comparison to the head. That's the most important thing. This means that if you twist your head, the whole thing will come with you, and the oxygen, the actual oxygen to the nostrils will be static in comparison to the head. That's very different to what there is today. where if you move your head, everything gets pulled. The tubing doesn't get tangled, and it's affordable. It's not very expensive. These are some more of the prototype drawings. Obviously, it should be much thinner and should be a very, very breathable material. Nothing so intrusive. Questions? For anyone?